And you see the same thing with weightlifting, and not even weightlifting, just exercise in general, because you get, and I hear this a lot from women, but I know men think about it too. They're just not, most men are not open about their feelings as much.
Yeah.
I don't know if you notice this.
Yeah.
They're not as able to articulate how they feel, and they're
Right.
not comfortable being vulnerable around other people. But these people will look at people at the gym and say like, well, they're gonna judge me.
Right.
And I've had this conversation with my mom, because she gets where, oh, I shouldn't say this, but it's a little late now.
Your mom's gonna write us.
My mom's gonna get pissed, but it is what it is. She doesn't like working out in gyms, and I've talked to other women
Yeah.
who have talked about, they don't like to work out at gyms because they feel like people are watching them.
Yes.
And there's a couple things going on here. One is that if they are watching and judging you, fuck them.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit what they
Right.
think? Because in the same vein as yoga, you're trying to improve yourself. It's not
Yeah.
about them, it's about you.
Yeah.
And then I think the other part of it too is that they're not watching you. They're probably not. Some of them might be,
Yeah.
and internally kind of like,
Yeah.
mocking, but again, screw them.
Yeah.
So I think that there's kind of those two things going on, and like you said, happen in
Yeah.
yoga as well.
I had the same thing about going to a gym that your mom did. Like, I didn't want to go. I was super uncomfortable.
Oh, it's so common.
And I was like, people are going to judge me because I don't know how to use the machines.
Yeah.
I'm going to have
You
to
don't know
like,
what you're doing.
stand there and read the instructions, and people are going to be like, that girl's dumb. But
I did that actually. When I was 13, I went into a gym with a friend of mine and read the instructions.
yeah,
And
I would rather read the instructions and do it
Yeah.
right than be the guy in the meme who's like on the machine wrong.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, dude,
Yeah.
read the instructions.
Exactly. And that's the thing and the ironic thing is most gym people aren't like that. And the other ironic thing is that if you are preventing yourself from doing that, you'll never get to the point where you are in a position where you feel comfortable. You'll never get comfortable doing it.
Right. Well, don't you think though people are probably not nearly as judgmental as we
Yeah.
think they are?
Oh,
it's all
absolutely.
in your head. And so in any situation, whether it's going to the gym or, wearing something different, or I don't know, I can't think of any other good examples, we build it up to be this huge monster, like I'm gonna go out and
it's almost like paranoia.
Yeah.
Paranoia.
And really, people are fairly self-consumed, and they're not as concerned about what you're doing as you think they are.
Well, I would say that's true in public. I would say that's not true of the gym, because in the gyms that I like to go to, that I've been to, that I like, people are super supportive. Like,
Yeah.
if you go to the most jacked, terrifying dude in the gym and ask him to help you learn how to bench or learn how to squat, more than likely he's going to be super stoked to help you out, because it means this thing that he loves so much that he's spent years dedicating to doing, somebody wants help with that and wants to be a part of that. So in the same way that if someone came up to you and they were like, oh, can you show me some yoga? You'd be like, oh, I love yoga, let's do it.
Yeah.
A lot of people at the gym are like that.
Yeah.
And if you're in an environment where it's not like that, you need to find a gym where it is, because there's tons of them. Most gym people are super cool.
Yeah.
Because most of them are in the same position that the person who's scared of being judged is in.